weird sense, I wasn't really feeling too good about it. But I obviously was so excited that I didn't want to let her know. I didn't want to kill the mood. I didn't want to like be that guy or be the little kid, the spoiled kid that didn't want to go out because I was tired and all of that. So as we get out, we're going pretty far. I mean, she really wanted to get out there. You know, she liked the water, and I was kind of hesitant, but you know, I knew there was a sandbar and there would be no issues. We'd be fine. We'd go out. We'd have some fun. My mom was on the shoreline, so she didn't go out with us. She was kind of on the shoreline. She was kind of laying out, getting tan, and my sister and I get out there. It took us a couple minutes. It took us about 5-10 minutes to getting out there, and unfortunately, we realized that there was no sandbar there anymore. By the time we got out there, really deep, I tried putting my feet down, and it was to the point where the water was at my mouth, and I'm like trying to put my head up to get any sort of air that I can, and it's uncomfortable at first, and then we start getting waved out by a current, and at this point, we're not panicking, but we're kind of wondering, well, where's the sandbar? You know, it's been here the whole day, and it's she wasn't the best swimmer at the time, but she at least knew how to float around, and she could swim. She could swim decently well. You know, for a kid, being 14, she could really swim decently well. And it got to the point where, we know the sandbar's not there. The current starts really pushing us out at this point, and my sister's starting to be like, all right, we should really head in. What we didn't realize at the time, and this is kind of a theory that my sister has, the sandbar got washed away by the rain earlier that day, and then I guess maybe some buildup started to push it out. So we were kind of surprised when the current hit. I'll be honest, we were drowning, and we're panicking. So my sister decides finally she has to put me on her back. She tells me basically to shut up and chill out, and she has to pretty much doggy paddle all the way back with me on her back. Crazy. But it ended up we got back, we were fine. We told my mom about it, and she didn't really believe us because she thought she could see us. But it was really upsetting. It was really eye opening because me and my sister, we could have died. We could have died right out there. There was no lifeguard, and really nobody would have known what happened to us. Not even my mom. After we got in, we were still kind of, shocked by the whole thing and kind of upset. We went out to eat, we kind of talked about it, and we were kind of like, well, maybe we should never go that deep out with me in the water. Being such a young kid, go out that deep in the water and risk that ever again, because we might not get that lucky. Had I been too heavy for her, again, we could have drowned. And it would have been a very disappointing event, to say the least. On the ride home, we kind of continued talking about it, being the kids that we were. And it was it was a very eye-opening experience for me. Almost basically dying as an 8-year-old kid. Really isn't something that many kids get to say, I don't think. That being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed my speech. And take care. Until the next one.